Guys, Brian back here with a bone update. All right, Bitcoin ended up taking a dip after I did that video yesterday. Ended up pulling bone back down here, pulled down to 72 cents. Okay, you can see it has broken resistance again. All right, we're on the break out of this wedge again. Don't no panic here. Okay, things are just fine. Sometimes you have pullbacks, and sometimes that one yesterday. What Bitcoin ended up doing. Let me bring it over here and show you. It is actually breaking out of resistance as I do this video. You can see the break of resistance. Here's the big one up here, okay? And what I believed is Bitcoin is going to have a run here. All right, that's why I believe everything else is going to have a little bit of a run here. Maybe not everything, but I think bone will do fine. The big area up here is the 43.4. Okay, Bitcoin needs to break through that. That is the big area. If it doesn't, then I believe an ABC correction's coming in. Okay, so it's one of two things here. Either it's going to come up and break this 43.4, or it's going to come up here. Let me get my brush here. Or it's going to come up here like this, and get rejected, and come down to this level here. All right, so it's one of two things. Once it gets up there, you're going to have to keep a big eye on it. But one that we got the daily RSI reset. All these RSIs are at the bottom. Look at the 12. The 8, they're all on the bottom for Bitcoin, so everything is pointing up. We got the breakout of resistance. You can see the breakout of resistance right there. The question is, when it gets up to this 43.4, what's going to happen? All right, so keep an eye on that, guys. Very important. All right, obviously Bitcoin affects the whole market when it pulls back. So if it runs right through there, then all is good for everything. Okay. But we're gonna have to keep a close eye on that. All right, now with bone, you can see right here, this thing came down, wicked down. Now we have a nice green candle starting and a push up started here. Okay, so this was definitely not a wave 1, 2. All right, because you had your pullback lower than over here. All right, right. Let me get my arrow. This low right here went lower than over here. Okay, so this is not a 1, 2 working on a 3. I don't see that. That's not happening right now. Okay, we'll have to see how this goes here. That first resistance it's working on right now, it's 78 cents. All right, then after that we got the 80 cent area, and then after that we have the 82 cent area, the big one. Okay, so we're going to have to keep an eye on these levels. I believe we're going to have a run here. I think bone is just fine. It's back up to 78 now. All right, if I go through the RSIs with you, the 8 hour is turning back up. We got the 4. The 4 is just starting up. Look at it. Look at the 4 hour here. We came down perfect, bounce, and starting right back up. Okay, last time we came down to this area, got a nice bounce right up here to 89 cents. This big one's coming, guys. The big one's coming. Okay, this wedge, just the breakout of it should take us up to the 97 cents. Okay, so the big run is coming. Okay, you get these shakeouts. Look at all the people that sold down here. Look at all the red, and what happens? Bounce, starts taking right back up. Okay, now you got your green coming in. This is on the 4 hour. Okay, so the 4 hour RSI pointing up. The 8 hour starting to turn up. You got your 12 hour turning up. Right now it's bearish, 25 and 29, but look at it. Curving right back up. You got them two about ready to cross. All right, and you got your daily right at the bottom. 10, 6, and 11. Ready to turn back up. You got your weekly, of course, still bullish, an 80 and a 72. And you got your monthly at a 6 and a 5. Look, we got a bullish monthly. That is huge. Okay, that's what you want to see, a bullish monthly. Okay, for the big run. All right, so right now, like I said, we zoom in here. We're looking at these levels. I shouldn't even have these on here. They're just cluttering the chart up. I don't like that. Let's get them off there. All right, right where price action's at, that's where we want to concentrate. We had this wedge forming. We got to break out. We got to break 80 cents. Then once we break 80, we're working on that 78 now. We have poked up through it. If you zoom in here, all right, well, it's right at that area, that zone. Okay, right through here. 78, 79 cents. Okay, then you got 80 cents, then you got 82. All right, but I believe this thing's getting ready to go. I really do. You know, just like we've went over this before, the measured move just out of this wedge. You know, if you take the measurement, bring it over here, put it on the breakout, you know, 97, 98 cents. Okay, that maybe we're getting starting five waves up now, have an ABC correction, and then start another five waves up. We'll see how it goes, but just a measured move should get us up to 98. All right, and I believe obviously there's big things coming for Bone. If we're starting a bull run, April is the Bitcoin halving. Okay, we might have the ETF next month. That's going to be huge for Bitcoin. If that might throw us into an early bull market, regardless, next year is going to be a lot of fun, guys. We're going to make a lot of money. So hang in there. You know, keep stacking. Not financial advice, but I personally am stacking. You know, every spare change I get, I'm adding to my bags. So it's going to be a fun year. All right, I totally believe that. I believe by this time next year, we're going to be in a full-blown bull market. I believe Bitcoin's heading over $200,000. Has a target with a fib at 240. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be you're going to make a lot of money. You know, this is the time where you know, things could. This is the start of the change of your life. You know, you can change your life in a hurry with crypto. One bull run, you know, can set you up for life. You know, absolutely. I 100% believe that. So, all right, let's go. Bone is fine. We got to bounce. All the RSIs are pointing up, so looks like upward price action. Keep an eye on them levels, guys. A break of 82. Right up here, a break of 82, and this thing should start going here. All right, if we put a fib on here, that big level, that 702 fib level, look at it right up here. Isn't that crazy? We measured this out. Well, we measured this out at like 98 cents or something. So that would break through the fib levels. That would point to higher prices. All right, if you put a fib on here, the 702 comes in right around that 90 cents. That's going to be a huge area to break. If we break that, we are in good shape. Okay, right here on that. Yeah, it should be right there on that 702. 90 cents. We break that, we got higher prices coming. So, all right, thank you so much, guys. I will talk to you very soon. I hope you have a great day. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon.